I feel like I'm having a meltdown. There's been a few of those happening lately. I just have the headphones on because they help. This brings me a sense of comfort, bruh. Realizing that I've been like this my whole fucking life is even more fucking annoying. That's what I've been going through for the past week or so. Hold on, let me see if these are picking up something. I have had about 3 existential crises, multiple crises. I don't know if it has to do with like Mercury retrograde. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. A wise man knows that he knows nothing at all, actually. So maybe this is just my path to wisdom and higher knowledge, but the more that I really sit with the fact that I've simply just been neurodivergent this whole time, and I have to sit back because I'm really overwhelmed, bro. I have been praying to God for the past 2 weeks to help me with radical self-acceptance. That has been my prayer. God, help me to accept myself radically. You feel me? The things that I don't like, the things that I do like, help me to accept myself. And since I have prayed that prayer, because we all know that prayer works, I have just been getting like flashback after flashback of different parts of my life that I was operating in the opposite of that, the opposite of self-acceptance. And just remembering my early 20s. As I leave out of my 20s, I'll be 30 in a few months. I'm getting emotional. I had this thing in my 20s where like, damn it, I don't want to cry on camera. I just wanted to be a normal fucking girl, bro. Like when SZA dropped Control, let me just say that Control is my absolute favorite album. There's no album that I think speaks to who I am as a woman then and now. But when we talk about songs that really slapped, Normal Girl and 20-something was on loop. Sidebar, Pretty Little Bird. What is it? Is it Pretty Little Bird? That one slapped too, on loop. I would play that shit. I mean, now that I know that that was stemming, the fact that I can play a song on loop over and over and over again and not get tired of it, that's not normal. I always wanted to be a normal girl, and I went through my whole 20s chasing that idea of being a normal girl, whatever the that meant. Overworking myself, overdoing it. You feel me? Trying so hard to stay masked before I even knew what masking was. Like, just know, like, I know, let me not act weird. I can't act weird. We see what the other people are doing, so I can try to do that same thing. Coming off as disingenuous and not knowing why people don't like me, but then in the moments that I'm unmasked, they don't like me either. I'm missing cues, but I don't even realize that they are cues. I don't know what I should be doing with my hands. Okay, let me stand here. And then, the overconsumption that I used to do to help me mask. You feel me? What is that? God cares about you. Thanks, God. I spent so long operating outside of myself in an attempt to gain external validation from people because I simply just wanted to be perceived as a normal girl. Are these crooked? Or I don't have my glasses on. I can't see shit anyway. Realizing now that what the fuck even is normal? What is even normal, bro? Not for nothing, the things that I would do, the ways that I was emulating the other normal girls around me left me feeling so unfulfilled. I can't even sit here and begin to tell y'all how confused I was in my early 20s because I would be wanting and doing the things that I would see other girls do in an attempt to be seen more as a normal girl, but then doing those things and asking myself, what the fuck are we even doing? Why do women do this? Why? Like, why is this what we're supposed to be doing as a normal girl? And then realizing that there's obviously something wrong with me because why can't I just get with the program, you know? Like, why is it so hard for me to just fall in line and do the things that the other girls are doing? I mean, it's obviously working for them. They obviously seem happy, heavy on the fucking seam. There's no way that y'all was happy with some of the things. Like, one of the biggest things for me you know, growing up. I mean, outside of the fact that there was a whole bunch of unhealed issues as well. Like, you know, there was the mommy issues, there was the daddy issues, there was the low self-esteem and all of that. But understanding that all of those things were just symptoms of simply being undiagnosed. I didn't understand why it was so frowned upon for me to wear comfy clothes. I really like comfy clothes. Like, I get it. I know you're supposed to show up and you're supposed to look your best and everything, but I was working, bro, and having to put on like those collared shirts and like the pants and shit. You talk about hell? And I've been like that my whole life. From a little girl, let me see if she's anywhere around here. I don't have a picture of me. I do actually. From a little girl, this little girl who used to cry when my mother would put me in those dresses. Y'all know the dresses that I'm talking about with the tulle in it. Oh, my skin just crawled just thinking about it. She just wanted me to wear the cute little dresses and I couldn't get with it because the tag, don't put me in no shit with a fucking tag. I would lose my mind. I'm talking my mother used to have to carry an extra pair of clothes with us to church if she wanted me to wear a pretty dress. I'm gonna keep the dress on for a minute, but if I sit down and that tulle start itching, no, nope, get it off. Justice for this little girl, bro. She simply was just probably fucking autistic. My K-Swiss was dirty. Why they put me in dirty K-Swiss? How did I get here?